You want me to live like a Nigerian woman? I'm not. I am American. And damn it, I said it from the beginning.
Is it your apartment or our apartment?
It's mine.
Ours.
Mine.
It's ours.
Until we're married, that son of a bitch belongs to me.
Your money is my money.
No, not until we're married.
Do you like a kid?
बेटा, आपकी बेटी से छोटा.
Smaller, younger than your daughter?
Let's not.
Shame.
You don't need to talk about age. We love each other.
I'm just thinking what's gonna happen. Just listen to me. How come I always have to listen to you? Don't listen to me ever.
I'm listening to you.
Can you believe she was that angry? Angela recalls her recent conflict with Michael, revealing that she was upset about him not informing her that they were meeting female friends. Despite Michael's apologies, Angela remains visibly upset about the situation. Strap in, because you're in for quite the ride with the next scene.
Yesterday, Michael took me to meet some friends of his, which he didn't tell me were women. You know, we got in a huge fight about it. And even though he's apologized, I'm still upset.
We're gonna get something at the market because my mom's coming for dinner with us. No?
Okay, cook on what you know how to cook.
After what happened yesterday, I want Angela to be...
That confrontation was intense. Angela emphatically refuses to conform to traditional Nigerian gender roles during her stay in Nigeria. She asserts her own rules in her apartment, emphasizing that she will not cook or serve food, much to Michael's dismay. Buckle up, the next part is a doozy.
No, and if that's what you're waiting on to get married, honey.
Because of green card, stop that talk, please.
Well, because we're not going to make it if you can't show them your respect. This is my apartment. I am American. And damn it, I said it from the beginning.
Is it your apartment or our apartment?
It's mine.
It's ours.
It's mine.
It's ours.
What a statement she made. Angela expresses her reluctance to adopt Nigerian domestic roles and challenges Michael to adjust his expectation. This conversation happens in their new apartment, setting the stage for future conflicts about their roles within the marriage. Brace yourselves, things are about to get even spicier.
First of all, I didn't come to Nigeria to be the cooker. I'm not cooking a damn thing. Now that me and Michael got our own apartment, I think it's time for Michael to learn what I expect from him. And if he's not okay with it, then maybe we shouldn't get married.
We are at the market now.
How will she handle this? Angela's discomfort peaks as she navigates a traditional Lagos market, contrasting sharply with her expectations of air-conditioned, organized grocery store. Her struggle with the heat and market environment highlights her difficulties in adapting to Nigerian ways of life. You won't want to miss what happens next in this uproarious market misadventure.
This is how we buy groceries in Lagos.
Pulling into this market, I already know this is not going well because I'm not used to that kind of market. What? I go in a grocery store where it's air conditioner, where things are processed, canned, you know. Just looking around, I don't like what I see. I gotta put my hair up somehow, okay?
That reaction was unforgettable. During a visit to the meat section of the market, Angela is horrified by the sight of goat heads, leading to a panic reaction where she pushes past Michael, almost knocking him over. This incident dramatically illustrates her inability to embrace local customs. The next moment is a real jaw-dropper.
No, we're not. I'm not going down there and get no goat's meat. No, go, Michael. No, I don't want no meat.
Goat's meat.
No!
Let's pass this way.
Oh! Let's go. No. I'm done.
Can she make her point any clearer? Angela firmly tells Michael that she will not conform to Nigerian expectations of women, particularly in terms of cuisine, after a distressing experience at the market. She asserts her American identity and rejects the idea of cooking or eating local delicacies like goat head. Watch out, because her next move is even more emphatic.
I'm done. I'm not Nigerian woman, Michael. I'm American. And I'm not eating goat freaking head. I don't give a damn. You ain't getting me sick. Hell no. Goat head sitting there. I'm about to throw up. Just imagine it. Oh, God.
Sorry.
Some things I can't do, man. I can't live like this. God, thank you for the United States of America. Thank you.
Watch how she stands her ground. Despite the ongoing cultural and relationship tensions, Angela orders American-style pizza for dinner with Michael's family, symbolizing her insistence on maintaining her cultural identity and setting boundaries in their relationship. The upcoming reaction is something you have to see. It's utterly hilarious.
I'm feeling better after the market incident, but Mama and Aunt Bitsy's still coming over for dinner. And who do you think Michael wants to cook the Nigerian for his family? No, I've ordered an American-style pizza. That's the only contribution expectations I have to this dinner tonight. He's going to be marrying an American woman, and this is my turn to show his mom that he's not going to live as a Nigerian.
This dinner is about to take an interesting turn. The dinner scene with Michael's mother unfolds, where Angela tries to showcase how their life will be in America, including Michael taking on more domestic tasks like cooking. This scene serves as a crucial moment of cultural exchange and confrontation of traditional roles. You'll be amazed by what happens at the end. Get ready to laugh out loud.
Okay, have a seat. So,
Yes.
Michael's been cooking. Michael's got to cook for me.
Ìgbà tí mo wọlé tí mo ní mo wá kí wọn tí mo wọlé tí mo rí pé ó yà mí lẹ́nu. Tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ràn ara wọn, wọ́n máa ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún mi.
Can you even handle this? Kim gears up emotionally and physically to meet Usman, decked out in an Usman-themed t-shirt and shaking with excitement. She talks about the deep cuts she's made to her bank account and personal life, leaving her mom and spending her savings just to make this trip happen. Her dedication is both touching and a tiny bit over the top, but who are we to judge? Brace yourself, the fun is just starting.
Today, I am going to pick Usman up from the airport. I'm so excited, I'm shaking. Hi, can you take me to the airport? What's hot back here? If a lady gave you roses, would you feel weird about that? Really? Now I'm nervous to give him the roses.
This meeting is absolutely epic. At the airport, Kim practically vibrates with anticipation waiting for Usman. When he finally shows up, the air buzzes with electricity. Kim can barely hold herself together, and their first hug is awkwardly adorable. They exchange pleasantries and compliments, making for a sweet but slightly clumsy first interaction. Stick around, because it only gets wilder from here.
So I'm at the airport, waiting to pick up Usman. And he'll be here like any minute. Oh my God, I am so excited. I'm like shaking all over. Oh my God, oh my God.
Talk about awkward first dates. Right after their airport hello, Kim and Usman dive into a tricky chat. Usman's crew starts calling her a super fan, which definitely ruffles some feathers. Usman tries to smooth things over, emphasizing how special Kim is to him beyond just being a fan. It's a rocky start to personal connection versus public persona. You'll definitely want to see how they navigate this minefield.
I love him. Where's your
They're coming. I said they should wait over because I want to see you first. So while waiting for them, let's go on.
Okay.
Sit down. They should, right?
Yes. Oh my God, this is so
Kimberly.
I'm kind of nervous about meeting them because I don't know them.
Sorry about that. Salam.
Cue the awkwardness. In Usman's hotel room, they get into the nitty-gritty of what they expect from each other. Usman throws a curveball by opting for a separate room, wanting to take things slow, which leaves Kim a tad disappointed. This scene perfectly captures their mismatched expectations and the bubbling tension. The next segment is a doozy, don't miss it.
Usman arrived in Tanzania a few hours ago, and we're getting him settled into his room. Prior to our trip, Usman had told me that he wanted a separate room because he wants to take things slow.
I'll help you get some of those things.
Why don't you unpack a little bit, freshen up, and then come up to me so I want to give you your gift.
Where?
124, okay?
Okay.
My face is red too, huh?
Kimberly.
Whatever. I'll see you later.
Gift-giving goals or a total miss? Kim decides to up the ante by gifting Usman a MacBook and a PS5, aiming to lock down that boyfriend status. Usman's reaction is over the moon, like a kid at Christmas, except it's just a very enthusiastic grown man. Their interaction here is a hilarious mix of hopeful romantic gestures and awkward thank yous. Just wait till you see what happens next. It's priceless.
Well, you told me your MacBook broke, so I bought you.
Bro?
I mean, you told me yours broke,
Oh my God.
so I got it for you.
Oh, Kimberly, are you for real?
I am for real. Do you like it?
I love it.
Okay.
And thank you.
Look at your other gift.
No! PS5! No. Kimberly,
Do you like it?
you're really a potential right now.
That's
I'm
like
telling you.
girlfriend status right there.
Can you believe that just happened? Usman lets out a huge sigh of relief after finally getting the green light from his mom, marking a game-changing moment for him and Kimberly. They're all set to head back to Abuja with big smiles as he spills the beans on their next big steps together. Brace yourself, because what's coming next is even more epic.
Today is going to be the last day for me and my queen Kimberly to be in Sokoto. But Alhamdulillah, we finally got the blessing from my mom because Kimberly's about to go home. Because I want her to decorate with the awards I have. And I want her to leave some touch in my house. Something that I will look at and say, okay, this is what Kimberly did. I love it. I'm happy.
Did that really just go down? In the episode's standout moment, Usman drops to one knee and pops the question in a super heartfelt scene, making it official with Kimberly. Her instant yes lights up the scene, showing just how ready she is to dive into this new chapter. And just when you think you've seen it all, the next part is a doozy.
Will you marry me, baby?
Yes. Oh my God.
Kimberly proposed to me, I appreciate it, I understand how much you love me, but that is not the ideal way. I got you a real diamond ring, and I put it in my hand. The most difficult thing is getting the blessing from my mom. This is what I've been waiting for.
Oh my.
This is where it gets all sorts of amazing. Kimberly takes a minute to reflect on the roller coaster they've been through to get to this magical proposal, pointing out just how much it all means to them. Their commitment is shining brighter than ever right now. What's next? Oh, it's good. Really good.
This is what made it all worth it. This is the perfect end of the trip for me. So you said, like, so this whole house is mine too, right?
It is.
Oh, okay. So we should go do yummy in that bed so you'll remember it when I leave. Come on. I had no idea he was gonna propose. I just remember seeing him there with that ring and I was like, oh my God. Like he did it.
Oh my
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It was crazy.
Things are about to get really interesting. Watch this. As they sit down with an immigration lawyer, Kimberly and Usman start mapping out their path to a fiance visa, diving into the nitty-gritty of what's to come. They're told what to expect in the coming month, and it's crucial stuff. You won't believe what's up next. It's quite the curveball.
We're in Nigeria and I got the blessing and he proposed last night. So, yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yes, that's what we're calling for because I leave tomorrow. So, like, what are the next steps for the fiance visa?
You guys know it can take maybe between 6 to 8 months.
Told you that. We knew that.
You're not going to want to miss this bit. They uncover a critical family agreement loaded with rules about property, visits, and, yep, even future marriages, highlighting some major cultural clashes and potential legal snags with polygamy stateside. Hang on, because the reaction to this is just priceless.
Engagement agreement. Number 1, either Usman or Kimberly have no right to anyone's properties or money unless willingly. Number 2, if the couple decides to move to the United States of America, Kimberly must allow Usman to visit his family in Nigeria every quarter, 4 times a year. Number 3, Kimberly must allow Usman to marry a young lady in the future to enable to have children. And then we have
Buckle up for this roller coaster. The episode kicks off with Sumit joyously declaring he and Jenny as officially hitched, setting the stage for matrimonial bliss. Or chaos. Sumit's riding high on the newlywed vibes, loving every minute, though he's unsure how long the honeymoon phase will last. He's all smiles for now, but keep your eyes peeled. The next part is a doozy.
I authorize Jenny and Sumit as husband and wife.
It's only 2 months, but I'm enjoying my married life. I don't know for how long, but right now I can say that I am enjoying.
I don't know for how long.
Did that just go down? Yup, it did. Post-reveal, Sumit and Jenny have skedaddled to a new pad across town, dodging immediate parental backlash. They're sweating bullets over the thought of his folks finding out secondhand. Sumit's terrified it could nuke his family ties forever. Grab your popcorn, the saga takes a wild turn next.
After the tell-all, we temporarily moved other side of the city.
We're worried that his parents will come to find out that we're married through someone else, so they'll come and try to take him away. They've done it before, and I know that they're going to try and do it again.
I'm in very tough spot. A lot of people know that we are married through someone else. They might never talk to me at work.
Hold the phone. What's this twist? With reluctance seeping through every pore, Sumit invites his unsuspecting parents over, setting the stage for what could be an epic showdown. Jenny's nerves are frayed, haunted by memories of past confrontations. As they brace for what might be an explosive encounter, you'd better not blink. The excitement is just escalating.
Too late, I already invited them. They are coming tomorrow to our old house.
Am I meeting them?
I would love that if you join us.
Oh my God. This is gonna be a repeat of the other time they came to our house, except this time I think it'll...
Can you handle more? Because here it comes. Despite the joy their union brings, Sumit and Jenny can't fully relish their nuptials, with the shadow of the big reveal hanging over them. Torn between allegiance to his parents and his love for Jenny, Sumit knows he's got to come clean, risking it all. Fasten your seatbelts. We're about to climb the next roller coaster hill.
See, we get married, we're happy, and still we can't be happy.
I know it's hard for Jenny to understand because they are the only people who love me along with Jenny unconditionally. Whatever I do, it's possible that I might lose them, but I have to tell them.
Okay, well, I'll tell you how I feel tomorrow. Lost my...
Are your socks still on? They won't be for long. Today's the day, and Sumit's a bundle of nerves about facing his folks and possibly fracturing their bond forever. He's desperate for Jenny's backing as he navigates this minefield, though her past run-ins with his parents leave her hesitant. Cue the dramatic music, because this confrontation is set to be a blockbuster.
From what we talked about last night.
I know. Today's a big day. Things not gonna be same. Today I'm meeting my parents in order to tell them that Jenny and I are married. I'm risking my relationship with my parents, but it's way want anybody else to go and tell them before me telling them, and I want Jenny to support me with that. But still,
here's where it gets spicy. In a heated chat about how to tackle the impending parental meetup, Jenny feels sidelined and insists on speaking her truth. Sumit's all for peace, but Jenny's not about to sit quietly, underscoring their differing strategies in dealing with his folks. The air's thick with tension. Don't wander off now, the fireworks are just starting.
Then why should I even be there if I can't even talk?
for me, you're a strong person, you can.
Yeah, I am, and I would like to talk, but you're telling me not to talk.
This time I just want to...
Your parents have to accept that I have things to say. I can't just sit there and be quiet. I'm supposed to just sit there and be quiet and, you know, take all the abuse? Like, how, that's not good for me. How can he even say that?
Got your attention? Good, because there's more. As the dreaded meeting looms, the couple bickers over the best approach, with Jenny feeling like she's getting the short end of the stick. Sumit attempts to soothe her fears, but his efforts to appease both his wife and his parents only strain things further. Hang tight, because what's coming next is going to make waves.
Support them, hug them, or hold their hands. So whatever I can do, I will do.
And if I'm sitting there crying and upset, then what? You're gonna be so busy hugging your parents, what, I'm just gonna sit there and cry by myself? See, this is what I'm worried about. I think you're more on your parents' side.
So why you need to prove something that you're always right?
I'm just thinking what's gonna happen. Just listen to me.
The heat's turning up. Sumit hopes that seeing his joy with Jenny will melt his parents' icy stance toward their marriage. However, Jenny is gearing up for a storm, worried that unveiling their secret will just reignite old flames of anger. The stakes are sky high, and you won't want to miss how this unfolds. It's a game changer.
I hope my parents will be happy after seeing me happy, and that's why Jenny being there as my wife is important.
Okay, well then treat me as your wife and don't abandon me for your family. When you tell them that we're married, things are gonna get really, really ugly, I think.
Ready for the grand finale? As they gear up for the parental powwow, Sumit and Jenny are a mix of nerves and hope, banking on honesty, paving the way to acceptance. They ponder the heavy weight of potential outcomes, poised on the brink of either family harmony or discord. Keep watching, because the climax of this family saga is something you'll need to see to believe.
Anything, okay.
My parents never liked Jenny, and I know it's gonna really break their heart. I just hope that they can see how Jenny and I are happy together, and I hope that I don't have to lose the relationship with my parents.